It's the accessible game of the O.C.G, and we're here playing Demon Turf. Got an enemy laser gaming for doing nothing to do with me. Got an enemy laser gaming for doing with them. Got an enemy laser gaming for doing with them.
Would you look at that? Didn't expect such a little demon to walk into my dreams.
Oh yeah? Well, I didn't expect to see a chump like you while sleeping either, but here we are.
You got spunk, kid. I'll give you that.
I got more than that coming your way, dingus. It's time for my butt to sit on your throne.
Sure.
Got an enemy laser gaming for doing something to do with them. Got an enemy laser gaming for doing them. Hello. This is called Demon Turf. It's a fun 3D platformer.
Bravo!
Yeah, I could really do without the sarcasm, buddy.
But you're doing so well. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm a big fan of platformers. Classic 3D collectathons. Just kind of getting used to it. Been a while since I played this. The sequels come out later this year, so I thought it'd be time to brush up on this. Or replaying the first game. Yeah. This game is not easy at all. This game is also interesting and it lets you place your own checkpoints. You have 3 flags or 4 flags in a stage, and you can put them anywhere and then instantly teleport to them. So you make your own checkpoints.
Let me put this right here. Moving on. Tops in the hand.
Of course, you know, it's a blessing and a curse.
Moving on.
So obviously you can fuck yourself. But also means you can set where you want to and switch between them. So you can basically set like shortcuts in the level. It's probably the only game I think I've ever seen that does that.
Beat me, the king.
Easy, buddy. Just you wait. Once I'm
Got
done with this
everything
weird
you
dream
need.
I'm having.
And this game is technically about demons, but you can see it's over the top and kitty. It's not like a cult at all. You know what I'm saying?
What? You think this is your dream? You don't stand a chance, Runt. No one can even cheer you on.
Whatever. Let's do this.
It's also interesting because it's 3D models, but it's 2D sprites for the the main character, and it's very rare you see something like that. It's for the the main. And yeah, she is kind of bratty. That's kind of her charm, though.
Talk to the hand.
And she gets more abilities as you go on. This is just her sample platter, basically. I've always preferred platformers that have big 3D levels you can explore, where you can freely roam around them rather than just being a linear obstacle course. Like, I have no problem with those. I just prefer this, you know? Like, something like Mario 64 to, you know, like a linear platformer.
Fine. Good luck on bringing me down. This'll be fun to watch.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Plus, she's kind of bratty to him because he's a douche, you know? Yeah, kinda. I love Paper Mario. I didn't know if you were familiar with it.
All kinds of nasty. Separated into turfs and their gang leaders. But none
I love Paper Mario.
to the
Well, the RPG Paper Marios. Like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door is one of my all-time favorite games.
Kiss sorry butt out of here.
Yo, Beebs! You, look annoyed.
Heck yeah, I am. That turd of a Demon King taunted me in my dreams.
Well, what? You think it was actually him?
I don't know, but I'm more pumped than ever to kick his butt.
Sounds about right. Good thing I figured out exactly whose butt to kick first. Head up to the town square towards the large bridge. You'll see the Demon King's castle gate in front of you. But alas, to power it on, we'll need to collect batteries first.
Bring it on.
And this was made by an incredibly small team.
And the Apaka Desert Gang has a bunch of them. So turn left and enter that portal, and you'll be their turf leader in no time.
Yeah, you mean the remake?
Alright, let's wreck the Apaka Desert game.
The original game was on GameCube. The one on the Switch is a remake. God, I would kill to play that. I wanted to play that forever. I just couldn't really afford it. I played the fucking shit out of it on GameCube.
Hey, you look a little grouchy this morning.
I never was giving videos of Doom. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Luce. The Demon King taunted me in my dreams last night.
All GameCube games are insanely fucking expensive.
He did? What did the boss say? What did he say? Exactly.
What does it matter? It was just a dream anyway.
Oh, right, yes. Of course it was just a dream and not actually him. Well, good luck on your little adventure then, Beebsy.
It's not just a little adventure, Luce. I'm actually gonna do it. Count on it.
Yeah. Trust me, I feel your pain. I grew up playing GameCube. And now trying to fucking play any of it. Trying to get any of the GameCube games that are worth getting is fucking require you to sell your kidney on the black market. Fuck. All because of this, basically because of scalpers. It didn't used to be like this. Oh, that's great. I used to have a GameCube, but unfortunately,
Here we are.
it was taken from me due to some bullshit.
Jeez, it's dusty. All right.
Long story.
Business, Beebs. Looks like we need to steal this battery first. Huh? Which should then unlock this bridge to the other zones in the Apaka Desert.
Easy enough. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's time for a whooping.
Backwards compatibility, but yeah. I had an actual GameCube, but I lost it due to some bullshit. Long story. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Well, the long and the short of it is pretty simple. Our building, due to our landlady being a fucking cunt, was condemned. She did not keep the build up to safety code. Ha 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 ha. She did not keep the building up to code. And no, she didn't tell anybody that she didn't keep the building up to code. So the government came and evicted us all. So it wasn't like we did something. Everybody in there was there, and they shut the whole fucking building down. But we had, like, less than a week to find a new place to live.
Let me put this right
Well, she's a fucking piece of shit. And me and my dad had to move our entire family by ourselves, and my leg is fucked up, my back is fucked up, my dad has the issues, so it's already hard for us to do it, and we had 2 days. So in the move, we lost a lot of shit, and one of the things I lost was my GameCube. I didn't like it, but, you know, what are you gonna do?
yummy.
We didn't really have much of a choice. And what was worse was not even losing my my GameCube, because I could get another GameCube. I lost a memory card that was a special gift that was given to me. That I had had for like 10 fucking years. You know? So it's like, even if I found a GameCube, I couldn't really get that one back. That memory card back, or any of the save games that I fucking lost. And the memory card was really rare. It was like the largest memory card that Nintendo officially made. It's like 1,000 blocks, which for a GameCube memory card was super large. And you almost never saw Nintendo memory cards with that. And this couple was at my local GameStop, and they were trying to sell their GameCube. And they would take some of it, they wouldn't take the memory card and all that, so they just gave it to me. Because they were gonna throw it away. And I just took it because I had a GameCube, and then when I realized how rare it was, I was like, no fucking way. Like I said, it's super rare. You know, so it was something special that I held on to for like 10 years. And that's what hurts the most, because, like, I could probably easily get a GameCube back, but it wouldn't have all those fucking save files that I spent a decade accumulating, and I'd have to pay a fucking fortune to get another Nintendo memory card like that. Just because, yeah, like I said, I lost a lot of furniture, I lost a lot of clothes. Oh well. We're still here. Jesus. And my mom is really badly disabled, so it's just like she's fucking picking on a disabled woman. Sucks. Like I lost a lot. Blankets, clothes, stuff that I still haven't fully replenished, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, that's the long and short of it. I would never have sold that GameCube, or those games, or that shit. It was kind of taken from me outside my control, and it wasn't like... I didn't notice it was gone because I was so busy focusing on making sure we got the essentials, you know? Like, we had so much to move, and it was just me and my dad, and trying to move an entire house in 2 fucking days, you know, we were like moving a couch that my mom needed, or her bed that she had to have, down a fucking flight of stairs. It just got lost in all the shit.
Right on, Beebs. Now we can access the other zones and steal more of their
I know you would have. But even then, we just had so much shit. You know, if we had had proper fucking notice, it would have been that big of a deal. Berg Vault. See, you can do most of the levels in the world in any order. Which is cool. And each level has 2 different stages. So, like, after you go through levels the first time, you can go back through a different version. That's harder, but has unique power-ups and shit. Alright, so I can go down Grander Canyon, Berg Vault, Cave Huts, Flower Field. Pick one. I've got to do them all eventually, but which one I do first is up to you. Yeah, the music gets cute. Like I said, it's just a fun platformer. And the sequel to this is coming out this year, and it looks fucking amazing. One of the best platformers I've ever seen. So imagine this type of movement, right? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to put it. Have you played Wind Waker? You know, talking about Zelda, have you played Wind Waker? Okay, so you know how Wind Waker has those islands out in the sea? The sequel is one massive open world set out on the sea that you can explore. They're all platforming levels, but instead of being segmented into places, it's all one open world that you traverse the waters between the levels. So it's like this mixture of Wind Waker, Mario, and the original game. And it looks like everything about this game that was good, they're turning up to 11.
It's time for a whooping.
I'll show you the trailer later, but it looks fucking outstanding. Like, it has the potential to be one of the greatest platformers ever made. I saw that they showed the trailer last month, I think, and I was gobsmacked. I was like, oh shit! Like, I'm insanely excited for it. And I never finished this. It wasn't like I didn't like it. I mean, and I had always wanted to go back. So after the sequel came out, fuck, that's my bad. After the sequel was announced, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm like, now's the time to go back and finish the first game. You know what I mean? And you can race other people's times in the open world. So, like, you can't play with them, but you can actually see their records. You can fully customize her outfit. With hundreds of different outfits and shit. It just, they've added stuff she can do. Like, you see how she can jump on walls? She can wall run, like fucking Prince of Persia style. The trailer looked fucking amazing. And I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of platforming games like this. So, and unfortunately, when we were kids, platformers were everybody. Were everywhere. They were, you weren't a big console unless you had a platforming mascot. Now, platformers are more of a niche genre. They're making a bit of a comeback, but they're still not like they were. You know what I mean? Like, they dominated the 90s and the early 2000s. Oh, fuck, I love Prince of Persia. The Sands of Time. Oh, my God. I fucking love the Sands of Time so much. So, it's rare that we get a lot of big platformers like that, you know what I mean? Like, big budget, ambitious platformers, and, well, relatively. And having a massive open world like that, where it was ahead of its time, for sure. For fucking sure, I agree with you. But not only that, but the whole having all of the levels set in an open ocean and an open world where you can move between the levels. So it's like having a bunch of open levels that you move between. It's something I've never seen any platformer do. You know what I mean? It's truly unique. Like, I can't think of another platformer that did that. And obviously, Wind Waker had islands, but it wasn't a platformer. So it's still, so... And there's even, like, islands in the sky and shit. So it's just like this big-ass world stretching out, and you have the freedom to explore it. And like I said, it's something I've never seen in a platformer. Of course I played Beyond Good and Evil. Fuck yeah! I love Beyond Good and Evil. That game fucking rules! I fucking love Beyond Good and Evil. And tell you what's awesome. and gets me excited. I'll tell you what's cool. You know they released like a new remaster of it, right? The 20th anniversary edition. I don't know if you saw that, but it was like a remaster version with better graphics and all that. Oh, that's awesome. But anyway, the remastered version, Switch, PS4, Xbox One, it's on most modern platforms. PS5, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I got the 20th anniversary edition, and I 100% completed it, did everything there was to do, and got the platinum for it. So I don't just like Beyond Good and Evil, I have played the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Like every pearl, every picture. No, you should look into it. It's great. Later today or whatever, I can start up for you and show you what I'm talking about. I own it. I got it like right when it came out because I love the game so much. And it actually adds new content. Just so you know, it adds a new side quest that talks about Jade's mom and gives her backstory, more backstory, and she has new outfits. They're just cosmetic, but you actually have new outfits for Jade, which is just super fucking cool. Yeah, just give me a little bit, and later today or maybe even tonight, it depends on how long you're going to stay up or how long you want to watch me, because obviously you probably want to play games too. But yeah, I can load it up and show you. It's a great remaster, actually. They added real-time lighting and shadows, reflections to the water. They actually did a good job. And it's $20, I think? Yeah, $20. So it's budget friendly, you know what I mean? And for all the stuff they added, it's more than worth it for me. Like, I already love the game, and I would have been happy just being able to play it on modern systems. But, you know, better graphics, better textures, better character models, better lighting, trophies. Well, on the relevant platforms, obviously, there's not going to be trophies on Switch. But, stuff like that, new outfits is all stuff I think super cool. Okay, so there's supposed to be... Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, no, I definitely looked into it. It's a fantastic game. Oh, you know that, but I'm saying the remaster is really good. They went above and beyond. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna take the long way around. Well, kinda. Okay, let's try this again. And yeah, I get it. And her skills get a lot better. Like, she gets something that lets her sprint and move a lot quicker. It's just, this is what you're seeing is basically the starting kit. She gets a new ability after every major world, and gets other stuff she can toggle to make her a better platforming acumen. Oh shit, no wonder I didn't see that. Because it was like hidden down here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna hold on.
This looks like a good spot.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yummy.
Fuck. Oh well, shit happens. I got the what I needed, so it's not a big deal.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah!
Moving on.
Ah,
You call this a challenge?
well, glad for the vote of support. Glad somebody believes me. You know, my last girlfriend, and I'm not like comparing you to her. Well, kind of, but not really. But I used to always ask her, like, "Are you sure you want to watch me stream? Or if you're busy, you can do something else." And she used to like get mad at that. Like, I didn't want her to watch it. I'm like, that's not it at all. I'm like, me asking that is showing that I care about your well-being. If I didn't give a fuck about you, I would just assume that you should be down to watch me whenever. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not like trying to be a dick about it or anything.
Too easy.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you do. And I mean, she did too. And I was glad that she did. Like, I wasn't trying to get rid of her. I just wanted to make sure that she wasn't busy, you know? Or that she wanted to. And I even told her that, I said, isn't it the fact that I care enough to ask, like, it's a good thing? Like, if I was just being selfish, I wouldn't fucking care what you were doing, you know what I mean? Like, I'd like, well, watch me. Like, I wouldn't care. The fact that... fuck. The fact that I care enough to ask, are you sure you're busy, or, you know, means that I care. If I didn't care, I would just be like, well, watch me. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You know what I mean? And it frustrated me that she never saw that. That I wasn't trying to shoo her away. I was being considerate. I would be, in my opinion, I would be a fucking asshole if I just assume that she's free no matter what. Oh well. I don't miss her at all. She did some crazy psycho shit.
Let me put this right here.
so I know how you feel about your fucking situation. Like, she literally could have contacted me. Yeah, exactly. She could have contacted me privately after we had a blow-up, and she, like, harassed me on stream, which I don't like making my personal life public. You know what I mean? Like, talking to you is one thing. I don't air out my dirty laundry on my streams. She knew that. And then she had, like, her fucking friends, like, message me. So I had, like, 5 different people messaging my account talking about her. I'm like, give me a fucking break. Like, this is harassment. I'm joking, but I'm not really. Like, you know, when you're having, like, multiple friends, like, message me in my stream to talk to me and shit about that, it is kind of fucking harassment. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna endlessly bag on my ex of saying, like, I get what you meant. Oh, God. Jesus. That sucks. Just curious, why did you break up with him, by the way? Like, what prompted the initial breakup? Oh, see, I keep forgetting the floor is invisible. Oh, God, I hate that. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you don't really have to worry about that with me. I just I treated you exactly the same way in front of my friends on my Discord that I do when we're, you know, just hanging out. And those are my best friends, so... Well, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends, but you get the point. Physics! So, I mean, you don't have to worry about me doing that shit to you. Jesus, I'm sorry. Well, in all fairness, I've had a lot of women I care about ghost me after telling them that, you know what I mean? Just past experience. I hope that you weren't like that, but you don't know, you know?
Moving on.
and I usually wait a while. Well, not in a while, a little bit before I tell somebody so they get to know me. You know what I mean? I have people assume I'm some kind of fucking bum. Like, if you had any idea of the shit I do around my house, I pretty much do, like, all of the physical labor around my house, Hannah. I walk the dog, get the mail, take out the trash, go to the store, do the groceries, help my mom around the house, get her what she needs. Like, if it's physical labor around the house for everybody, I'm fucking doing it. So, you know, obviously if I was a lazy bum, I would just be sitting on my ass all day and just, you know, my leg and my back got fucked up. And then when you combine that with my OCD and anxiety, nobody wanted to hire me. Okay, here we go. So, I'm trying to make this my dream. Okay, because, yeah, well, a lot of people don't see things that way, sadly. But, anyway, so, I already told you I'm doing really well on YouTube. And I am. I'm in the top 1% of people in the world. Literally. You can look at my social blade. In terms of YouTubers, I'm in the top 10K, and in terms of YouTube gamers, I'm in the top 10K, okay? So I know it doesn't sound impressive, like 10K. 150 million people use YouTube, Hannah, in America. So being in the top 10K out of 150 million is 1%. And I'm so close to being able to apply for partner and start getting money. So that's my dream, is to make a living on YouTube. And I've already literally came farther than 99% of people just to be where I'm at now. So I have to have faith that I can take it the rest of the way. I've already beaten the odds. Just get here. The fact that like 400,000 people have seen my shit, 400,000 views, it's crazy. Over a quarter of a million people have seen my shit. You know, but in the meantime, I'm working on getting disability in the background so that I have a fallback. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting all my cards on one thing. Damn it. Damn it! Oh yeah! Got never give me And I've had people tell me, like, oh, you know what the odds are you make it on YouTube? Bro, I get that. I'm in the top 1%. If I had listened to the odds, I would not be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already defying the odds. You know what I mean? And like I said, all I have to do is get to 500 subs, and I can apply for partner. I'm at 440 now, or around 440, so just 60 more. Like, I'm in the final stretch. And one, you know, people don't understand. It's like a ball moving downhill. YouTube. Once you get partner, will automatically promote your stuff more. You know what I mean? Like, YouTube will automatically promote your stuff more, because they're like, hey, we're making money off your views, so we'll promote you, so I'll gain momentum. And not only that, but I'm good at games, I know a lot about games, and I'm thinking, not only that, but I think I'm entertaining to watch play games. So it's like, I have all the components for streaming. You know, and I've seen a lot of streamers, and I've never seen one like me. I don't mean, you know, like, I'm saying, like, the way I talk, the way I play the games, the way I break it apart, I haven't yet to see somebody like me. And, that, you know, that gives me something that stands out.
You call this a challenge?
Thank you, I appreciate that. I try. I want people to understand it like I do without it being, shitty? You know what I mean? Boring, I guess? Yeah. That would be the word. Okay. Whee! No! And I've seen very few people that have the type of knowledge about games that I do. Like, I can really, like, tell you, like, if I like a game, I research everything about it. I can tell you who made it, what year it came out, like, in a way that I don't see a whole lot of people. So, you know, and in order to stand out in streaming, you have to, well, stand out, you gotta have something. So. Ah, you bitch. Whee! You know, and it wasn't even my idea to go into streaming. Believe it or not, my dad. He's the one who told me. He's like, you have all, Oh, that's great. I appreciate that. That means a lot. My dad was the one that pushed me to go into live streaming. I thought nobody would ever want to watch me, you know what I mean? And my dad's like, no, you have the knowledge, you're good at the games, people entertain you, and like my grandma, who she's dead now, but I loved her, used to love watching my shit, and people used to love watching me, so my dad's the one who told me, you should do this. He's like, you're perfect for it. You know, and I have people that love my streams, you know, I'm not, like, huge, but I have people that are legitimately fans of me, that, you know, like, look forward to seeing me watch. I've had people come to my streams and tell them that my streams help them get through a bad day. And that's, like, the greatest compliment that anyone could ever give me, honestly. You know, I've had people who come in and say, you know, like, they look forward to my streams. And like I said, that is just, I'm, like, so humbled by that, you know? You know, this guy who comes in and watches my streams, his name is Philippe, he's a really cool guy. He told me that he usually puts my streams on while he's working, because he, you know, works on the computer. And my streams help him get through the day. And that's just, like the most, like, touching compliment that I could have from somebody, that I made a positive difference in somebody's life. I've had other people tell me that I've introduced them to games. That they would never have played with, you know, if I hadn't introduced them to it. And that's also touching, that I helped, you know, like, broaden the game that I like and share it with people. Because I play a lot of weird stuff. I guarantee you never heard about this game before you met me, for example. I play a lot, or Medieval, like, I play a lot of shit, like, I mean, I play big games too, you know what I mean? But I play a lot of lesser known stuff too, and it's really great to share that with people. And pass it on so more people can like this thing that I love. because there's a lot of games that I really like that aren't really well known, and I want them to get more love and affection. You know, and it's a good feeling because it's like sharing a treasure with somebody, if that makes sense.
Moving on.
Like, you have this cool thing, and, like, you pass on that cool thing to somebody else. And I bet people literally tell me that they bought games after seeing me play them that they had never seen before, and I'm like, that's awesome. Like, I fucking dig that. That's, like, a huge compliment to me. Yeah, exactly. And I want more people to play it, you know what I mean? And to get as into it as possible. God never please forgive me for doing my sensitivities and do one. Berg Volt. Oh, okay. Okay, it's on a timer. Ah, motherfucker. You break my platforming, I break your face! Oh, fuck off. I almost made that. Oh well. And I'm usually pretty good at picking up games quickly. Like, I can pick up games I've never played before and be pretty good at them quickly. I've impressed a lot of people at that. Yeah! Fuck yeah, I do! If you're talking about Traveler's Tales Lego games, yeah. Lego Star Wars was my fucking jam as a kid. Lego Lord of the Rings, fucking amazing. Like the Lego Batman games, like I own and I've played most of the Lego games. And Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga was fucking sweet.
This looks like a good spot.
Yeah, because it's almost like the whole fucking Star Wars galaxy in one place. You know what I mean? In one game. Like, the sheer amount of planets in that game is fucking ridiculous. Tatooine, Dagobah, Endor, Yavin, Hoth, Mustafar, Coruscant, Camino. Well, not Alderaan. Geonosis. Like, Pretty much every major fucking planet in all of the movies is in there in one shape or another. It is fucking ridiculous. You know, there's been a ton of Star Wars games, but not, not that had that scope and breadth. Another game I really fucking love, Star Wars game, is Jedi Fallen Order, but in particular, its sequel, Jedi Survivor. It's fucking awesome. And I like the star of those games, Cameron Monaghan. I've loved him since he was in Shameless. And there's a rumor going around, we'll have to see how accurate it is, that they're going to give more game series the Skywalker Saga treatment. Because, you know, they had done a lot of LEGO games, but the Skywalker Saga was like a major leap up. New engine, actual good combat for the first time, because the combat in LEGO games prior was just button mashy. Fully rotatable camera, all that. So they're going to give that, and they're talking about maybe doing that for Harry Potter. Like redoing Harry Potter with all that stuff from Skywalker Saga. I'm like, fuck. God, I would go fucking ballistic for that. Or like if they redid LEGO Lord of the Rings with that shit. Shah! Because LEGO Lord of the Rings is already one of my favorite LEGO games. I played the shit out of that.
Moving on.
Yeah, I love Harry Potter. I'm a fucking diehard, lifelong Harry Potter fan. My mother used to read me Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone to bed each night. And then I read every book. I was in the waiting list to get the 7th book when it first came out because people went fucking ballistic for that shit. I've seen all the main movies. You know, like, I'm a huge fucking Harry Potter fan. I play Hogwarts Legacy, which is a great game.
Moving on.
Oh, God. Yeah. Don't give them ideas. The craziest thing about those movie series isn't the fact that she's in love with a wolf and a vampire. It's the fact that both of the guys in that movie are clearly out of Kristen Stewart's league, and yet somehow find her irresistible. It's like, dog, look at Robert Pattinson, look at Kristen Stewart. I like Kristen Stewart, but come on. Fucking Taylor Lautner? Kristen Stewart's like a fucking 5, 6, and I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, like, Robert Pattinson, you know? Yeah, Robert Pattinson is in the middle of a fucking victory lap right now. I mean, I would be too. Everybody was shitting on him for Batman. They thought he was gonna suck as Batman, and he fucking crushed that. Pretty much proved everybody wrong. And I mean, I thought he was gonna be good in it.
Moving on.
I thought he was gonna be good in it because people who think that Robert Pattinson can't act only watch Twilight. He's done a lot of other movies since then where he really showed he could act. Water for Elephants, Dirt, Good Time Joe.
Moving on.
Like, he really can't act. And so, like, after Twilight, he went into more indie movies. And a lot of the people who, like, oh, he can't act, just saw fucking Twilight, and they were judging him on that one role. And, like, if you watch any of his post-Twilight shit, you'd see he can't act. And, like I said, he fucking crushed it as Batman.
Moving on.
And, in fact, I think he is one of the best Batman movies ever made. And I'm a huge Batman fan, by the way. And I've seen all the movies. And the Batman was fucking amazing.
Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only so much you can do with shitty material. It's like people try to give the actors shit for the Star Wars sequel movies. But the truth of the matter is really simple. It doesn't matter how good of an actor you are, you can only do so much with shit fucking writing and direction. Like, for example, I'm sure you know who Oscar Isaac is, right? He's an amazing actor. He's been in a ton of great fucking movies. But he wasn't that great in Star Wars, not because he's a bad actor, but because the material fucking sucked. Show me an actor, right? Show me an actor who can take and somehow Palpatine returned and turn that into a good line, okay? Now compare that to the same actor, Oscar Isaac, in Dune, a sci-fi novel with good writing, and he was fucking amazing in that movie. Like, the actual actors in those movies are not to blame. And if you haven't seen Dune, the new Dune, you really should. It's great. Probably the first adaptation of Dune that actually does Dune justice. Yeah, exactly. And see, after you beat this world, you can return to all the levels, but there are new versions at nighttime. And the sandstorm is gone. Changes the atmosphere and there's new collectibles. So it's like each version of each world has like 2 different versions.
Moving on. Moving on.
Yeah. And while the day levels give you stuff to progress the story, the night levels give you stuff to upgrade your character. So each one fills a different role. And obviously you don't have to do the night levels, but they give you stuff that really makes a difference. Like, you can see right now she's kind of slow. One of the first upgrades you can get from the night levels doubles her walking and running speed. She actually has fucking speed, that alone. You know what I mean? So, like, the night levels are worth doing. Ah, fuck.
Let me put this right here. Moving on.
And the whole game isn't like this. Each world has a super different theme. The next world is tropical, with neon colors and shit. And then the next world's like a Tokyo-inspired city. So, you know, it's not like each world has its own aesthetic.
Moving on.
So it's not like you get a bunch of variety. And I that's really important to me in a game like this. Because otherwise the levels start to blend together and it just gets boring. Ah, fuck.
Wow. Moving on.
Or, you know, like this game has a surprising amount of depth. Like, seems like such a simple thing, you know, the rolling. But you see, like, once you get the hang of it, you can actually get some speed. And all the best platformers have a lot of variety in their levels. Ah. Bam.
Moving on.
Done that one, done that one. I think there's only one more level to go, and then I'll be able to do the boss and finish the first world. Well, the daytime version of it, anyway. I never asked you, what kind of music do you like, by the way? There we go.
Let's do this. Yummy.
Ah, okay. I listen to a lot of everything. Old music, new music, rap, hip-hop, rock, techno, dance. The only thing I really don't like is I don't really care for modern country. I like old country, I don't like new country. And I can't stand screamo. It's just like noise to me. There's no melody, no harmony, it's just angry shouting. Ah, fuck, I just barely overshot that. Oh well, shit happens. Yeah, old country used to have, like, meaning to it, and they were really sad usually, and they had, like, a lot of love into them, you know, like, even, you know, like, Darlene, 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 I'm begging you, please don't take my man. Or Willie Nelson, you know? Or Kanye Twitty. Like, you know, and now modern country is like, I'm going mudding with my buddies. We going roughnecking and drinking beer. And you know, it's just lost all meaning. There are some exceptions. Morgan Wallen, I actually like a lot of his shit. Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember what we said, but I'm sure we said it all. It's a great song.
This looks like a good spot.
Yeah, I like Dolly Parton. Yeah. How do you love someone and learn to let them go? Okay, such a great song. Somebody save me from myself. I've been so long living in hell.
Let me put this right here.
Yeah. I'm a lost cause. Yeah, it's a great song.
Moving on.
You know, I have a special spot in my heart for Creed. Fucking love Creed. I've always loved Creed.
Moving on.
And I think I'm a pretty decent singer when I want to be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, some people say I suck at singing. Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while, where should we begin? Love Creed. I love Creed. And I don't care what anyone says. I fucking love Nickelback too. Fuck them. See, now I have a grappling hook. Grappling! Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick to sight of that sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. No.
Well, would you look at this?
Ah, shit. Fuck you. Damn it. Alright, motherfucker. Ah. You bitch! You breaking my combo, I'm breaking your face! Ah, shit. That's my bad. Ah, it's those fucking missiles. Coming! Ah! Fuck you, Mr. Piggy! Ha ha ha! Wee wee wee! You're going to growl the way home when I spank your ass!
It's too easy. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Hey, Luce, check it out. I beat Freddo and am leader of the Apaka Desert now.
Oh, did you now? How very kind of Freddo.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait, what? No, like, I actually did become their leader.
Okay, now. Oh, very funny, everyone. You totally got me. Well, I guess I'll catch you later. Oh, grand leader of the Apaka Desertians.
You okay, Beebs?
Yeah, totally.
All right. Well, I've got a plan. Now that you've beaten Fredo, we can head back to Forktown and check out the Armada Geddon Turf next. Or you could check out what's changed in the Apaka Desert now that you're the chief. Each zone even has a new battery for you to grab. Whoa! You can switch between each state back at my terminal.
Nice. Let's continue kicking butt, Midgie.
Yeah, let's go back to the flower field now that it's nighttime. See, these lollipops are what upgrade your character. And you can only get them in the nighttime levels. So the daytime levels progress the main story, and the nighttime levels give you upgrades. And see, there's like hook shots there that wasn't there before, the new paths through the level.
Yummy, yummy.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's not me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I pretty much stream it like 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day. Just go to bed. It's fine. I gotcha. Good night. Fuck me. Just let me know when you get up, you know? Bye! Ah, fuck it, Doug.
Moving on. Moving on. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Moving on. This looks like a good start. Yummy. 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 Moving on. Yummy. Moving on. Moving on. Tops in the hand. Too easy. Really? This looks like a good spot. Moving on.
Hey, dude.
Really? Let me put this right Let me put this right here.
Come on, what the fuck?
Moving on. Let's do this.
Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a break. Thank you for watching.